I feel like I haven't talked about my business as much because I'm really just trying to find my rhythm. I'm trying to just be myself a lot more. And I felt like when I was just talking so much about business related things, I felt like I wasn't truly, I don't want to say being myself, but I was definitely in this whole like teaching kind of vibe. I want to be a lifestyle creator and a small business owner. And I know some people are like, well, they don't want to label themselves and put themselves into a box or whatever. But to me, it kind of helps me because I am so by the book and I plan everything. Like those things help me and they might not help other people, but I definitely do think that it helps me to kind of gauge where I am. And so I'm like, now I'm in the lifestyle creator, small business owner kind of world instead of being known as this like coach or brand strategist or entrepreneur. I really think that it's helping me shape the way that I want to go about or talk about business even. I did my entire office all over again to kind of fit into that vibe, which it probably doesn't look like much now from this angle, but like it feels a lot warmer and everything in here. Like I got the lighting, I got my little miniature shelves up and everything. I even have another little addition over here, which is my pen board. It's looking a little rough right now, but we'll fix that later. I added that on a little bit later, but I even made the pen board over there because I was like, I want to start planning out more things, doing more mood boards, even just putting sticky notes and stuff of things that I want to do, things that I want to really achieve in my business and in my brand, even not just the small business, but like the Tamika Marie brand, how I want my content to look and feel and sound. Like I'm really trying to get it together. I'm really trying to calm down even. I feel like when I used to do videos, like I couldn't even hardly breathe. I was just like trying to be so and do it by the book. Like it feels good to even just be sitting here now in this warm lighting, even though that lighting is probably bouncing off my glasses right now. But like this is real life, like I wear glasses and it reflects in the glasses. I just want to feel normal is the word that keeps popping into my mind. I want my content to feel like if I was holding a camcorder. And it may not feel like that exactly right now, but I'm doing my best to get it to that point. That's what I keep coming back to is just being me, just being feeling free and feeling like my nervous system can calm down and regulate, which is why I honestly think that a lot of my anxiety, depression, health issues, I think that it's spiked even more over the last decade. I think that it has a lot to do with a regulated nervous system and just feeling so out of whack that everything just feels all over the place. And so I needed this. I needed the calm. I've been doing this a lot where I've been using myself as a case study. I'm pretty sure I had a video here somewhere on my channel where I talk about using the comment section as a way to gauge what people are saying that they want and what they need. Like if you have a small business, you go into other small business owners' comment sections, say on Instagram or YouTube, and then everybody's commenting, "Ooh, I want that," or "Ooh, I need help with this." And from that, you can kind of gauge it and be like, people are saying they want this. I should probably turn that into a product idea. And so that's how I've like come up with ideas and products or content or whatever, is because I will usually do something like that. But lately, I've just been like, what do you yourself want or need? Or use yourself as a case study. Why do you buy things? When you're scrolling on social media, what type of content do you interact with? Why do you actually click on these thumbnails? I've just gotten to the point where I'm like asking myself what I would buy, what I would do, why I would click on a certain thing, why I would buy, or why I have bought things from certain like creators or business owners, or why have I not? For like example, I may have not have bought anything from people on Instagram, but maybe I've bought something, which I have a few people on YouTube, and maybe it's because I just trust YouTube a little bit more. And I'm like, well, why is that? And it's because I've gotten to know these creators. They invited me in every single week into their lives, filming videos, long form videos, just being their true, honest self. And that's why I trusted them when they recommended a product. And so with that, I'm like, okay, well, now, like, that's what you need to do. You need to just be you and be yourself as much as you possibly can be. And so that's what I'm trying to lean into more. And that's very hard when you're a perfectionist and when you are just like an overthinker and shy, introverted, just all the things, you know. But anywho, I didn't get to show this when I was doing my office and everything, but I got my thank you cards in and I'm so happy with them. At least I'm happy with the front of them. I definitely think there could be room to grow or like room to fix the back of them, but like look at those. Like I just love it's so simple, but I love it. I love the color too. You probably can't even tell the color from this, but it is my olive green color of my color palette for my brand. I have a few colors in my color palette. And so I took one of those colors and just used that for the thank you card. So I don't mind the back side of the thank you card, but like it could use a little bit of work. It's fine though. When I look at it like that, I guess it's okay. It's fine. Like I love it. I love this side of it though. I love the little logo, just simple. I also bought a new stamp, which is the same thing as the logo on the back. It's just a logo mark, logo stamp or whatever. That's what it looks like. And I got this from rubberstamps.com, I believe it is. And then I bought some ink separately from Amazon so I can stamp the bottoms of, oh yeah, I think I did do it on this one just for just for fun. Hey, let me turn it around. So that's what it looks like on the bottom of my little cup that just sits over here on my desk. Oh, I have my little shipping station set up over here. I got boxes. I have these like flat mailers for art prints. The prints up there, those are smaller ones. Those are 4x6s, but I have even larger than that. I think it goes up to 16 by 20. They're on my website now. Even that, I used to be so terrified to do larger sizes because I wasn't sure where I would get them printed at. And then I was worried about what it would look like because I'm not the one that's printing it. And just being able to like let that go and then seeing how well it turned out. In my office makeover, I showed the 11 by 14 size, and that was just outsourced. I went to Walgreens and I got it printed. And for now, for the rest of this year at least, I think it's fine and it will work for now. And I'm happy with it and it's affordable enough, but the quality is good. Like the print turned out beautifully. And I used to be so afraid of things like that. If I wasn't in control of it, I wouldn't even have printed like a 4x6 one here at home because if it's not perfect, then I'm not going to do it. I was such a perfectionist. It took me years to get here. I tried to do candles maybe even a decade ago. I sent all the stuff and all the materials back and I didn't do it because I was afraid of the fact that I wasn't going to be perfect at it. My business is about Gallery 713 is about like home decor and lifestyle accessories. I just want to be able to have like a few signature scented candles and that's it. I'm thinking for this launch in particular, which as of right now, I'm estimating it's going to be on Black Friday. Yesterday, I was working on the labels and I absolutely love it. I'm not officially done with it yet. There's a lot more that I need to do. But I'm thinking that this will kind of be the general idea of the label. This is Blackberry Cobbler, and it's a very deep brown color. You probably can't really tell from this. And then the other one I wanted to have is a little bit of a lighter color, like vanilla bean. Then I was thinking that pistachio oil would be unisex scent. And then the black cobbler would be the masculine scent. And I was like, wouldn't that be cool? Everything that you've seen there on the labels came from my brand board. I thought about the brand board months ago. This is my brand board. I have my logos and everything on there, the different fonts that I use, all of my 6 brand colors. And that's how I came up with everything. And then I thought about for the candles at first that I was just going to do 2 scents where it was going to be a masculine and a feminine scent, which was going to be totally fine. And that might actually still happen. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because I'm just like in the brainstorming stages, at least for this week and maybe a little bit into next week. I literally had this idea last night to kind of switch it over because I looked at my brand board again and I was like, wait a minute. I actually like the labels with my brand colors on it. And I think that it looks better visually for one. And since I have 6 brand colors, I'm like, let those be the 6 signature scents that are forever in Gallery 713. Like that will always kind of be in rotation. And I was like, I think that that would be a much better idea than trying to make myself become a candle business because that's not what I want to do. So me just having a few known candles or candle scents, I think will be much better for my brand. It is time to go find something to eat now. And my head is hurting. My whole body is hurting. Actually, I woke up in so much pain as usual. I'm going to go and relax now and have some food. So we have our candle making kit.